Well, look at that for perfect fit. I just put the coils in on the new holder thing. Oops. Hang on a minute. Obviously, it has to be clamped together. My coils are falling off now. Now, put that on there, and what's interesting is the fact that I've got the spacers, these little things, exactly the right length. So, hang on a minute, it's hard to do this with one hand. I moved it and everything fell apart. So this is a bit fiddly. Can I do it with one hand? Hang on a minute, pause a minute. Right, so I'll have to hold it in my hand so it stays together. For the moment, because the idea is, I don't want to use metal, you see. I don't want to have metal bolts running between the things, because any metal will be attracted to the magnets on the rotor assembly. So I thought, well, I'll see what I can do. I hadn't decided exactly, so that's the reason why there was in my 3D model, which a few people probably seen, the fixing structure wasn't completed because I have to decide, but I knew for fact that I needed these spacers. And when I actually get the wires out of the way, a minute, when I actually put these spacers between these pillars, these eyelets, they sit perfectly, absolutely perfectly. Look at that. Yeah, no gaps. That's exactly what I wanted. I mean, they're not too big and they're not too short. They're just right. As the little bear said with the porridge, yeah. So that's good. So if I get the other spacer, that should also fit perfectly on this side as well. Get the wires out of the way. Actually, there's a little bit more room on that one. A little bit more, but it's not much. In fact, it might be resting on the wires a bit. I don't know. It probably is. But anyway, they fit. So when I pull that end, the other one fell off on the other side when I squeezed it. That's how close everything is. It's absolutely perfect. So I made some little pins for the these little connection rods, and the pins push out. And because, yeah, I don't want to use metal nuts and bolts, so basically the pins are just going to push through and capture into the into those little things. And actually the pins are a bit short, so what I've done is I've printed some more longer ones on the print bed, which I haven't taken off yet. So I'm going to put the longer pins on here, which should go all the way through there into these little spacers and hold everything. And yeah, so yeah, and obviously because of the because I can't actuate the center, because I've only got two rotors to actuate the outside, so basically I've had to strip down my assembly down, so I'm only using half of it really. So I could at some point build another thing to go on the other side to accommodate the other coils, but not for the moment. I'm just happy to test it with two for now. Yeah, so anyway, and it's coming together. So this is probably going to be a really short video, 4 minutes. Anyway, so there we go so far. So yeah, I've got to go and I'll probably do a live stream later maybe.